Why men leave, why men ignore, why men disappear, why they don't give us attention, why they are not romantic enough, and all that typical questions women struggle with. Okay, so there is a need to understand fundamental differences between men and women. Men and women are not the same at all. They are different in their hormonal system, they're different in their energies, different in behaviors, reaction system, and all that. So, girls, there are few things, hacks that if you understand and if you start applying, practicing, you could be so much more successful in relationship and keep the man forever. So those are those little tricks and hacks. Now, for many of you, you're probably gonna think, ooh, no way until I get what I want. Or being that independent, strong, powerful, educated women, and you just wouldn't step back. That's because you are led by your ego and operating in the very masculine energy world as well. And you probably didn't understand the basic fundamental traits of being a feminine, confident woman. So here is the deal, guys. Men do care. Men equally want to have a happy, long-lasting, fulfilling relationship just like us. But most of the times we don't allow that to them. So here is the thing. Men operate or men strive on respect. For them to feel loved and to stay and connected, they need to feel respected and valued. If they don't feel respected and valued, they leave, they move on, they shut down. Women, on the other hand, we feel connected when we get attention. We need attention 24/7. If we don't get attention, we shut down. We start bitching, we start demanding, we start feeling insecure, we start feeling low, we start feeling lack of self-confidence. And that's why then we go out there trying to seek validation, trying to push them. And the more we push them, the more we demand, the more we push them away. Why? Because we're letting them know that we are not happy. We're letting them know somehow that they not fulfilling our needs. They not and then we don't, with that they don't feel respected. With that they don't get respect, because obviously when you are unhappy, when you are angry, when you are upset, the last thing you can show is respect and value, right? Because it's just not, it's based on nothing. So girls, if you want to keep your man, number one thing, never ever show him that your happiness is dependent on him, that he needs to do something in order for you to be happy, that you have your set of rules he has to fulfill. Because as soon as he feels responsible for your happiness, he shuts down, he leaves. Okay, so no conditions, no giving, no conditioning. And then the other thing is, try to show him respect. The more respect you show for your man, the more you're gonna keep him. The happier you are in your skin without him contributing to your happiness, the more he will want to make you happy, the more he will want to contribute that and take the credit for it. Okay, so girls, if you have an argument with your man, and if you know these things, how this works between, or how men work and how you work, and why you react, why you behave the way you behave, and when you're facing an argument, instead of keep digging and digging and digging, because what happens, that monster wakes up in us, right? And we just want to kill that person. That monster want to ruin that person. So the more we are doing that, the more they shut down, the more they're gonna leave. So it's literally digging yourself a hole. So instead of that, just zip it, understand, take a deep breath, and instead of going after him and keep doing that kakaka and digging and demanding and telling and asking explanation and resolution and all that thing, zip it, guys. Go and call your girlfriend, go and have a hot bath, go for a yoga class, go for a dance class, shake it off, whatever it is. But turn inwards and start doing everything that makes you happy. Okay, you do it for yourself. Call a friend, but don't call a friend that is going to support you in that bitchiness and keep supporting that fire and blow that fire even higher and gonna tell you, yes, I told you so many times, I told you should have left him already, I told you he's useless, I told you this and that. So avoid those type of girlfriends, okay? Call a friend who's going to support you in your self-care routine, self-development routines, and all these things that is going to calm that. And then once you are calm, go home and make him a really nice dinner, okay? His favorite food. Create that beautiful atmosphere, and then create that romantic scenario. I guarantee you that will work. And the other thing is, if you guys want to leave that man, if you are with a man who you really want to leave, but for some reason your comfort zone, whatever pain threshold is not allowing you to leave, then ask yourself, why am I in a relationship? Do I really want to stay in the relationship? Rather than asking and waiting for the man to change. So if you want to leave that relationship, leave it. But if you don't want to leave the relationship, if you value that relationship and you know that this is where you want to stay and this is the man you want to stay with, instead of wanting to change him, go and change yourself. Go and change your attitude and then your approach to the relationship. Be the girl who is giving unconditionally. Be the girl who is not lowering to 1 and 2 level relationship, but the one who is giving anyway regardless. Try it for a certain number of days, and if it doesn't work, wrap it up and go, okay? So guys, provided you want to save the relationship, instead of nagging the guy, instead of asking the guy to change, giving him conditions, go and turn inwards, as I said, and then try that strategy. It will work, I guarantee you, okay? So guys, if you like this tip, I know many of you are going to be like, no way I'm going to go and do this. So girls, then you can carry on the same way and leading nowhere in life, and then carry on being unhappy, because the question is being right or being happy. So if you want to work on a happy relationship, these are the compromises you have to make, because each one of us have to do something. Now, the other thing is, if you would like to hear more and if you want to learn more of these funky hacks, then I would like to invite you to my feminine masculine energy workshop, which is going to be on the 15th of September, 6 o'clock Wednesday, UK time. And I would like to see you there. I'm going to explain and teach you about the masculine feminine energies. I'm going to show you lots of tips and hacks that works, guaranteed, okay? And you will understand why men behave a certain way, why we women behave a certain way. What are those fundamental mistakes what we both make in order to create conflicts, and how to avoid those conflicts, and how to rise above and how to rise into a happy, fulfilling and content relationship. So I can't wait. And I'm gonna add also how to use your feminine energies in work, in business, and all these areas of life as well, that you could feel much more fulfilled and avoid all these anxieties and depression and anger and unhappiness. So guys, I hope to see you there. Link is above or below somewhere, dancemyway.co.uk/feminine masculine energies, but I'm gonna leave the link, so I'll see you guys there. Hope this helped, and speak to you soon.